When your dog gazes deeply into your eyes while you are relaxing together, it is actually releasing oxytocin, the same hormone that helps human mothers bond with their babies. If your canine companion chooses to lean its full body weight against your legs while you are standing, it is a clear sign of seeking security and showing complete trust in you. Sleeping in your bed, or even just in your room, indicates that your dog considers you a vital member of its pack and wants to protect you throughout the night. A dog that brings you its favorite squeaky toy isn't just asking for a game. It is offering you its most prized possession as a token of deep affection. You can tell your dog loves you most when it follows you from room to room, acting like a furry shadow because it simply finds comfort in your presence. When your dog sighs deeply while resting its head on your lap, it is a sign of total contentment and a feeling of being completely safe in your company. Jumping up to greet you with a wiggly body and a wagging tail is a dog's way of saying that your return is the absolute highlight of its entire day. If your pet licks your face or hands frequently, it is mimicking the grooming behavior that mother dogs use to show care and strengthen bonds with their puppies. A dog that constantly checks back to see where you are during a walk is demonstrating that your safety and proximity are more important than the surrounding environment. The puppy dog eyes look isn't just a trick. It's an evolved social cue designed to trigger a nurturing response from the person they love the most. When a dog rolls over to show its belly, it is putting itself in a vulnerable position, which is the ultimate compliment to your trustworthy nature. If your dog prefers to sit on your feet while you work, it is claiming you as its person and ensuring that you cannot leave without it noticing. Carrying around a piece of your worn clothing is a sign that your unique scent provides them with a sense of calm and relief when you are away. Notice if your dog yawns right after you do, as studies suggest that contagious yawning is a sign of deep emotional empathy between a dog and its owner. A dog that nudges your hand with its nose is often demanding your attention because it values your interaction above everything else in the room. If your dog stays calm and relaxed when you leave the house, it shows a healthy level of love and confidence that you will always return to them. Bringing you a gift from the backyard, like a stick or a leaf, is a primitive way of sharing resources with the individual they respect the most. When your dog lifts its eyebrows, specifically the left one, when it sees you, it is a documented facial expression associated with intense social attachment. Resting its chin on your knee while you eat or read is a subtle way of staying connected to your physical energy without being overly intrusive. A dog that curls up in a ball near your feet is choosing the warmth of your companionship over the comfort of its own designated dog bed. If your dog tilts its head when you speak, it is trying to process your words and tone because it is deeply invested in understanding your emotions. Seeking out your company specifically during a thunderstorm or fireworks shows that you are the only person they truly trust to keep them safe. Walking through the door and seeing your dog smiling with a relaxed mouth and squinty eyes is a genuine expression of canine happiness. When a dog gently places its paw on your arm, it is a physical gesture meant to bridge the gap between species and say, "I am here for you." Ultimately, the way your dog looks at you with a soft, relaxed expression proves that you are the center of their emotional universe and their truest friend. Your dog's ability to sense when you are feeling sad and offering a quiet snuggle proves that its emotional intelligence is perfectly tuned to your heartbeat. If your dog positions itself between you and a stranger, it isn't necessarily being aggressive, but rather acting as a loyal guardian for its favorite person. A dog that waits patiently by the door long before you actually arrive home suggests it has memorized the specific sound of your car or your footsteps. When you are sick and your dog refuses to leave your side for hours, it is showing a level of devotion that transcends basic animal instincts. If your dog looks to you for cues in a new or frightening situation, it means they view you as a capable leader who will always provide guidance. The way a dog's tail wags more to the right side when it sees you is a biological indicator of positive emotions and high levels of excitement. Choosing to play with you instead of eating their food immediately shows that your dog values your social interaction more than its basic survival needs. If your dog gets excited just by hearing your name mentioned in conversation, it is a sign that you have a permanent and positive place in its memory. A dog that mimics your energy levels, being calm when you are tired and playful when you are active, is perfectly synchronized with your lifestyle. Watching you intently as you prepare to leave the house shows that they are observant of your routines because they care about every move you make. When a dog herds you or stays close to your heels, it is demonstrating an ancestral drive to keep the most important member of the pack safe. If your dog lets out a happy whimper when you wake up in the morning, it is expressing pure joy that another day with you has finally begun. A dog that allows you to touch its paws or ears without protest is showing a degree of submission that is only reserved for those they love. When your dog shares its safe space with you, like its crate or a specific corner, It is inviting you into its most private and secure world. If your pet tries to groom you by licking your hair or ears, it is treating you as a family member that needs to be kept clean and cared for. Resting its back against you while you are both sitting on the couch is a way for the dog to feel protected while also watching your back. A dog that remembers your favorite games and initiates them shows that it spends its free time thinking about how to make you happy. If your dog stays by your side even when other dogs are around, it means your company is more rewarding than the distractions of its own species. The gentle mouthing of your hand during play is a sign of inhibited bite pressure that shows they are being careful with someone they cherish. When your dog follows your gaze to see what you are looking at, it is demonstrating a high level of cognitive social connection and shared interest. If your dog sighs with relief when you finally sit down after a long day, it is mirroring your own sense of relaxation and home life peace. A dog that defends your personal space from other pets is simply making sure that it remains the #1 priority in your heart. Seeing your dog get zoom eyes, specifically when you come home, is an uncontrollable physical manifestation of the immense love they feel for you. If your dog tries to comfort you by bringing you a toy when you are crying, it is using the only tools it has to try and brighten your mood. The simple act of your dog falling asleep with its head on your feet is the final proof that you are their ultimate source of comfort and love.